Hey everybody, Rory from A&S Gear. We've got a sight to look at today. This is the Warrior 1x30 red green dot sight. This is a standard sight. It's not a scope. So when you look through this, you are not going to get any kind of magnification. It's not going to zoom your view or anything like that. This is just for easy target acquisition. You've got a red or green dot, which you can adjust the color and brightness of inside here by the wheel on the top. You're going to need an Allen key to mount it up. It doesn't have any quick releases or anything like that. You've got two, or I want to call them sunshades, caps on the end. So you want to remove those when you're finally going out to play. But when you're storing it in your bag, make sure you put your caps on so you don't scratch your lenses at all. If you're going to put this on an airsoft gun or something that you might be getting shot at with, I recommend getting those clear protective fronts that you can put on your gun so that you don't break your lenses on these. 1x30, so a 30 mil lens or 30 mil optic on the front, and again a 1x, so no zoom of any kind on there. Standard Weaver Picatinny mounts, again with an Allen key, which is provided inside the box to secure it onto the mount on whatever you happen to be sticking it on. The top part right here, this main adjustment is your dot adjustment. So you have from 1 to 5 in brightness, 1 being the least bright, 5 being the brightest of each of the two colors. So red or green, and then there's a stop position in between the red and the green, which allows it to shut off. So people always leave these on. It's the last thing people think about when they're done playing for the day is turning their dot off. So they leave them on, it sits in their bag for a week on, and then they go to play with it and the battery's dead. So either bring some extra batteries or remember to turn your dot off. The top part of the adjustment wheel is removable, and then inside there is where your battery sits. Just a standard 2025 watch battery. You can pick them up all over the place and go ahead and put that in there. Then put that back on. So we do have windage and elevation adjustments on here. So you can unscrew this cap off there and make any sort of adjustments you want right there. So up and down. So there's our elevation adjustments. And then the other side right here has our windage adjustment. And it tells you on there left, if you turn this direction, it's going to move it left or it's going to move it right, whatever it happens to be. Now these are not finger adjustable. You will need like a flathead screwdriver or a coin or something like that if you're going to adjust these. They are not hand adjustable. So don't try to stick your thumbnail in there or something that's going to break your thumb right off. Well, not your thumb, but you know what I mean. It's going to break your nail. You definitely need something other than that. In the box, you're going to get the sight. You're also going to get a little microfiber right there to clean your lenses if you need to. The Allen key to mount and adjust on there, and then an instruction manual on basic operation. I mean, this is pretty much all you're going to get in your manual. It's nothing fancy on there. It kind of shows you what the pieces are, gives you a brief description on how to adjust or how to calculate your windage and elevation. But that's about it right there. So the Warrior 1x30 red green dot sight is available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.